time for a brand new year of the Toyota one-on-one, and we're taking things to a whole new level in 2017. Instead of in the studio, we're going inside a brand new Toyota Highlander. My first co-pilot of the year is QB1 Brian Hoyer. Brian, ready to do this?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Do you feel like when you came in on Wednesday, you could feel that the vibe was different?
It's my 9th season, and you always feel that because you've put in all the hard work, and now it's really kind of just focusing in on the opponent that you have. So for us, focusing in on Carolina, and now you know who your 53 are going to be, and you know who you're going to be working with, and it's just time to get to business.
You said on Wednesday that you're having more fun playing football right now than you ever had in your career. What goes into you going as far to say that you're having more fun than you've ever had before?
I think for me personally, just having a pretty good knowledge of an offense. This is really the first time I've ever played somewhere where I've played in the system before. Going out to practice every day, I feel really confident about what we're doing and what the game plan is. So that's fun. You get to go out there and let it rip. And I think also just coming in and knowing that I'm the guy and I didn't have to worry about any of the other side stuff that might happen. So I got to come in and just focus on getting better every day. It was the best training camp that I've ever had, and everything since I got here has been more than what I could have ever asked for.
When you're not playing football, what are you doing with the fam?
Oh man, we just like to hang out. The one thing my kids wanted when we moved to California was a pool. So it's been hot lately, so they're always wanting to get in the pool, and my wife and I like to go out and find new restaurants. I love to eat all types of different foods, so to exploring the food scene and really enjoy being in California. I mean, how can you beat this weather,
Do you play fantasy football?
I don't even know how it works, to be honest with you.
You've never played fantasy football?
No.
All right, if I made you create a fantasy football team,
okay,
what would be the fantasy team name?
It's funny you asked me that because Juice was joking around with me today that he was going to name his fantasy football team Hoyer the Destroyer, which was the nickname that I was given when it was in Cleveland. So I guess I'd steal that from him and use that.
Okay, we've got a couple other options. Hoyer, like Hoyair.
Okay.
That's been the social media go-to when you complete a long pass.
Got it.
Hoy's in the hood.
I like that one.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Hoy's to men.
No, I like the Hoy's in the hood.
Hoy's in the hood.
Yeah.
And Chips Ahoyer.
See, I've had people call me Chips Ahoy before too, but I'd rather go with, what was it, Hoy's in the hood?
Hoy's in the hood.
That's one I would choose.
Okay.
For sure.
So Hoy's in the hood.
Yep.
When was the first time you signed an autograph?
Probably not until college, I think. I remember being a kid and trying to get autographs. Ozzie Newsome. It was at like a J.C. Penney's. He did a signature and signing, and oh man, it was the coolest. I've accumulated some signed jerseys from guys that I've played with and guys that I respect in the league. And so one day I'm gonna have a pretty good shrine for football guys that I've played with. And
give me the crown jewel. Let's pull back
well,
in here.
Obviously I got to go with Tom Brady. Yeah, it's not a bad one. I actually have his first pair of Under Armour cleats that he ever wore. He tested them out and he was gonna go throw them in the garbage. And I said, hold on a second, dude. Just sign those over to me and write first pair on them. I know no one else has that. A lot of people probably have a signed jersey. No one else has the first pair of signed Under Armour cleats. So it's a pretty cool thing to have.
Not bad. Brian, I appreciate your time, man. It's been fun taking a spin.